Hi Minasan, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Abby Kareen, your friendly neighborhood nerd, and we are back with the OA. We are on episode 2. This show is so interesting. that's like the best way to describe it. It's just so interesting. I'm obviously with the girl, the OA, even though I'm assuming anyone from, because yeah, more people have been snatched because she's looking for that one person, and so I'm assuming they're a collective. But yeah, it's just bananas. So, and obviously the people that she's kind of wrangled to help her with this. So I'm just ready to dive back into it and just see what's going to happen, because this is like suspenseful. It has its twists. It has its mysteries, which is amazing. I don't know why I am like, or like, what is the conductor? The conductor? I was in choir. I should know all these terms. The maestro. Using my hands is what I do. But anyway, I'm excited and I'm ready to get on into this. So I hope you all enjoy. Again, I do have the full timer reactions to this on Patreon, and we're also about 3 weeks ahead. And then I also have other shows on there as well, and we're ahead on those as well. And also there's the $1 tier if you just want to just show some support. It also helps me pay my editors, because I'm just trying to like build up stuff and get more shows and movies out to you. So the more editors that I can have to support me, the better. So if you want to support me that way, that is also on Patreon. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Also check out my Instagrams. They're pretty fun. I got a artsy one and I have my regular one, but yeah, so I'm ready to just dive on in. Sorry for this intro. I'm ready to like do this. Also, if you hear thumping, I apologize. I am in an apartment and the people above me have moved out, and the maintenance people are now doing Lord knows what up there. So hopefully they won't be too loud, but we're going to just get into this. So, like, what is there to grab up there? I already cleaned the place. I don't know why they're back. All right. I like this, what is this, Prometheus? What?
Я знаю, смогу все сделать для тебя.
Yeah, because he made you go in the water. You can do anything, little girl.
Ты больше не можешь разговаривать по-русски. До тех пор, которые мы будем вместе.
Such a lovely language, though.
Понимаешь?
Да?
Сыграй еще.
What a sweet dad. I mean, I know he's in like crime, which is bad, but still, the fact that he takes time to call his daughter and listen to her, this is really sweet.
Your aunt, she's here because something has happened to your father.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
figured. Is the principal blind too? That's really, I mean, I don't know, this is really cool.
I can't go with her.
I'm sorry, Nina. You have to go home.
But I don't have a home.
But the dad had
Until
so
he
much
comes.
money. He couldn't like just be like, let her. That's sad.
Жизманис.
Oh my
Ой, она что,
gosh.
слепая? Помолчи, а. У нее отец умер, мой Шурин.
Oh, brother-in-law. Great. So it's not even real blood. Great. Is that a dildo? That is. Oh my. Yeah, well, maybe we should get all these kids. Call child services or something.
What's your name, sweetheart?
No. Sorry, guys. I get emotional when it comes to kids. I have one myself, and it's just like, kids deserve the best.
This child is special. She needs more than this.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a stab at you, bitch.
We'll make her an American girl. Do you want to come?
Can you take the baby though, too?
Prairie?
No.
That's what I'll call you.
Okay, that's sweet. Okay. I feel happy for her. I'm just very triggered by that house. It's just I guess to give you a little bit of a look into my life. My dad used to be a social worker for children. So like I wasn't there with him, but like I understood like where a lot of those children came from. So it's just it is very triggering to see homes like that Russian ladies. It's a hard thing.
Feel the branches on it and the leaves. You're climbing.
I feel like I'm gonna cry this episode a lot. I'm already like teary-eyed. Was he recording her?
She's sleeping. She's been doing this for a couple of weeks.
Oh.
I'm taping it.
Aren't you not supposed to wake a sleepwalker? Isn't that like a thing? Wait, hold on.
Prairie. Nina?
Where'd she get the knife?
Prairie's exhibiting early signs of serious mental illness. You don't
First of
happen to know
all,
the-
you don't know her history.
How will medication make her better?
I can't medicate her. She's a child. What she needs is love.
Okay, let me be clear.
Fuck that doctor. I get so angry that everyone immediately, I am so triggered this episode. Because I'm not a doctor. Okay, I'm not a doctor. But shoving medication down a kid's mouth, it's very frustrating.
Prairie, toward the center of my voice, honey. Yeah, there you go.
I was medicated for 13 years.
Oh, so this is the face she was looking into, or we saw in the beginning. What an interesting candle thing. I wonder, like, is he actually dead, or did he die, or did he like actually have to like disappear, or was he taken too? Like
21 wax candles. My birthday. That's when we were to meet.
Oh.
The face of a giantess surrounded by water. There's only one place that could be.
Oh, New York? Oh, the statue and surrounded by water. That makes sense. Okay. She brought a violin. Hey, keep music with you. Keep it alive, you know?
But I was heartbroken and ashamed. Too proud.
Oh.
If I couldn't see my father, maybe he
There
could
you
hear
go.
me. I would play my violin in the underground until he stepped off a train, heard my song, and came running. My plan worked. But it wasn't my father who found me. The man who would change my life.
Oh, is it the guy she's looking for? I forgot his name.
I went on a walk.
Is that the guy from The Walking Dead? Is that the guy? I knew him from somewhere.
Let's bite. You gotta go brush your teeth, all right?
I did.
No, you didn't. Your toothbrush is dry.
And you were eating, silly goose.
Come on. There we go. Gotta get to the bus stop, right?
Where are the parents? Oh. On a spoon? Y'all come up with some crazy ideas to snort that shit. Or is it like, this shows you that I've never done drugs. The one that keeps you awake. I know kids were doing it in school to like stay alert so they can study.
We're very impressed by you, Alfonso. Your essay about bees. Phenomenal. Oh, my mistake. You wrote about learning CPR. Sorry. Anyway, we loved it, and we want to offer you the scholarship.
Hey, that's great. Even though that guy's a dick. Freaking know who you're talking to.
Your abuela will be over the moon.
He's actually got to get back to class, Mr. Harris. Keep up those grades. We'll follow up soon.
This means a lot to me. Thank you.
I would not be surprised he would say, something stupid. So something stupid in Spanish, because God damn, I hate people.
Yeah, I got the call today from that trust. And I got the scholarship. I can go to any school in Michigan for free.
You better be fucking.
So you're done with Harvard?
Well, I haven't heard back from them.
What am I gonna do without you worrying about me all the time, huh?
Don't get trapped.
Pick up milk. I can't have my coffee in the morning without it.
Yeah. Sure.
Is she a gambler? That sounds like a gambling thing.
There's a character clause for the scholarship. I mean, I know they have one for the Mabel Allen.
Why do we need to keep bringing up the character clause?
They think people like us will just slide into being criminals unless they specifically prohibit it.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta read up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Don't you think that she picked us for some reason?
No, that was more so, what's his face?
I don't need help.
No, I know.
No, I do everything on my own.
I know. Okay.
Smart lady. Bring your heater.
If we're gonna keep doing this, you can't deal out of here.
What's it to you?
You just can't.
But that means your supply's cut too, Buck. Including the testosterone.
First of all, do you have to put that on blast? Do you have to say that out loud? It's a bit of a dick move. Of course, he's a dick guy, so what do you expect? Would love to just see who this is. Oh. Wait a minute.
Your music is Russian. Yes?
Oh.
Are you Russian?
Dr. Hunter Aloysius Percy's hat, for short.
Hunter
Can I help you with
Aloysius
something?
No.
Percy. Wow, that is a mouthful. His mother must have had great expectations for him.
Did you have an NDE?
I don't know what that is.
A near-death experience. Did you die and come back to life?
Why on earth are you... What? I hate oysters. Slimy, and then chewy, and then...
All right, I hated my first one too. Can we get some fries, please?
Thank you. Thank you. And a burger.
Let me ask you a question. When you returned after dying, was that... You feel like that was a choice? You experienced that as a choice?
Yeah.
That was quick for those fries. That's service.
First time I heard patient flatline, I thought, like I almost heard something. I don't know. Something. Of something leaving the body and the whoosh of it coming back. It means they went somewhere. Where did they go?
That's a good question. I will give that to him.
You traveled outside this
What plane of existence?
coma that we're all in.
Wow.
You know?
Interesting approach. I mean, his thought process is, don't say that.
Can I show you something?
Yeah. Yeah, because you can totally see it. Right? Yeah,
Right,
move
so,
those
like I
oysters
said, the body
away.
was about trying to hear.
Oh.
Right in there. Okay, is that it?
Just press this.
Oh gosh. Oh, what is that? Good for you, kid.
Like a kid?
Interesting.
No, heartbeat is more unique even than a fingerprint.
Is that Lucius Malfoy? That's not him, right? Is that him? Is that, what's his face?
Take me with you.
Are you sure? Okay.
Study me.
Oh, well, okay. I'm really, really bad at names like pulp culture that way, but I can, like, if I see your face, I know you from somewhere else. And that guy looks like Lucius Malfoy. Put a blonde wig on him. I'm pulling this up.
I know if the heat on, I don't know what you would have thought of me. Walked into a freezing house.
It's a waste of energy, so, you know, there's that, but whatever.
There aren't any roads nearby?
That and there's insulated glazing on every window. The winters here are brutal.
I don't know how I feel about her being in an isolated area with a man she does not know.
It just keeps ringing. They're probably on the other line.
Or is his
We'll call him
phone
again
not
tomorrow.
work?
We don't want him to worry.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this man. I don't know. What the on?
2 sets of stairs. This one's the easy one.
Can she get out of there?
Okay, there's a big step coming up.
What
that running water?
Okay. There's a bed 3 steps ahead of you. Turn
There's-
around.
Are those bars?
You are an incredible asset, very. I'm so lucky. And I met you and
Incredible asset. What about this incredible person? Guys, I have bad feelings. No. Nope. Here we go. Don't go home with people y'all don't know. Oh God, are there other people? Are there other people trapped? Yeah. Yeah, you're a specimen now, honey. You're a collection.
Hap?
Oh, there's someone else. There's someone right there.
what's your name?
Prairie.
My name is
Homer.
Bum bum. Oh my gosh. First of all, this music's very dramatic. Jesus. So she wasn't like in some amazing world. She was just trapped in some crazy stuff. That is the first. Oh my God. That's not over. Jesus. What is this? The Ring? What is happening? What is done? Okay. Gosh. Here's an idea. If someone says I'm a doctor and then they step away from the practice, be slightly concerned and don't go with them. But like, can I just get your number? Can I just get your number and we'll exchange and talk that way? Why does this guy, what is it, Isaac, whatever, he always plays some mean, evil character. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. I really did think that it was like her leaving, but I understand like when she had her accident or that near-death experience and then like the lady got her in like whatever plane of existence, for some reason I thought that she would just be able to go back there somehow, but her disappearance is more so her just leaving or running away, like what she said, and then being probably trapped with this guy for Lord knows how long. Like, I don't know how that's so creepy. He must have just like dropped her off somewhere. And then because she said she kept walking. Jesus. That's bananas. But I knew. Why doesn't the phone work? Why is this man isolated? Okay, so sorry. I had to like regroup my thoughts. Okay, so she met Homer there. So they were just like cellmates or, in prison together. And he said we, so I'm assuming there were more down there as well. He's been probably gathering people who have had near-death experiences with his charisma. Like, let me give you some fries and then you'll come with me. Stupid asshole. Wow. So like, is he gonna just, I wonder, like, is he experimenting on them? Or is he trying to kill him again and see if the same thing will happen? I don't know. I will probably be very uncomfortable next episode too. I've been a bit uncomfortable on this one as well. But more so this one, as hopefully no one was crazy triggered, but it's just like medication. Again, there's a time and a place for it, and I don't know. The best way I can think of it is, and again, these are just, I guess, my own thoughts about it, but like if you think about, when we call the police for things, it's like, yes, sometimes we need the police, but sometimes we need like someone else who just like understands the situation. Like if someone's having an episode, not calling the police for that, calling someone who is trained to work with people who are having the episode. So it's like a time and a place. Again, I know that's really off from like medication, but there's a time and a place for that. Sometimes, yeah, you do need to have medication to help if someone's having like a really crazy episode, or if it's just like it actually will really help the body versus being able to just like talk to someone on a regular, especially about trauma, especially about past trauma, like, trying to work with her when she was a kid and be like, what happened in your past? Why don't you speak Russian? tell me, and you're not going to get that answer the first time, the second time, even the 10th time. But like, that's why there are specialists who talk to children about trauma. And, again, that comes into also the government needing to provide more resources and hiring more people for stuff like this. I mean, not necessarily her case, but just in general, like we need to have people who can come talk and understand and know who you are, know who your name is. You're not just another statistic or a number to them. You are actually a human being, and they're trying to just like help you work through it. That's why when people are in counseling nowadays, it's the same exact thing. You're not going to fix, it's not the cure all and doesn't like fix everything right away, but you're talking things out and you're becoming comfortable and safe in that space with someone. So it's just, medication is not always the first step you need to take. And, for Prairie, she unfortunately felt numb the majority of her life because she was on medication. And it's just like, to think what could have happened if they provided, an actual someone to talk to her and get to know her and see her every week. And I know that costs money, but again, the government has fucking money. They're using it for other stuff and it's stupid. But this is something I'm very passionate about this because as someone who's worked in the education system, dealing with so many different kids from so many backgrounds, and it's we need to be able to provide for everyone and not just the upper class, and then we just forget about the middle class and lower class kids. So it's just but nonetheless, this was really good. I'm going to step off my soapbox with the medication thing, but fuck medication when it's not necessary, or when people just want to use it as a tool to simmer you down. Like, I don't know. I want to keep talking about it, but I won't. Let me just say, because I am a person who, since, I was born a cocaine baby, to put into perspective. So like I've had a lot of things that I've had to work through. I had to go to sight therapy, hearing therapy. Doctors didn't think I was going to be able to walk for specific reasons because of, being born as I was. And I have ADHD. So it's just like, I was, thank God, one of the kids who was not put on medication, but like I had to work through my symptoms and, obviously not being able to focus. And even today I still struggle with it quite a bit, but I've learned, I've gained tools and I've gained strategies to help manage it. And it's just like, that's just my life. But I've never been put on medication that way. And I'm so thankful because I don't want to be a drone. I don't want to just be a zombie in class. Because, and then I could just go into the whole education system where we need to have small classes and teachers need to have assistants actually help with students. And there's so much that goes into that. But nonetheless, medication is not always the way. Anyway, back to Hap. This is, that's twisted. He's twisted. And I'm fearful for how his experiments might be working with the people he has, trapped. Clearly we're going to see in the next episode. I'm actually going to jump into the next one. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to go walk around my neighborhood for a minute because that was a bit much. Gosh. And then Alfonso, the kid, I feel for him too, because it's just like he's trying to make something for himself in his life, being in this whole punk donkey whatever town, and just like his mom sucks. I'm sorry, she sucks. I don't care what's going on with her. She has children, so it's either she needs to find some support for them. I don't know, give them to a relative, or I don't know, but they're not doing well there. And the fact that Alfonso might be leaving, and it's just like, who's going to help them? She's just going to make another kid take the role of the parent while she sits in her bed smoking her cigarettes. And it triggers me because it's just like, if there's something actually wrong with you, you do need to seek, medical help. And again, I can't say that just like anyone just needs to go to a doctor, because obviously, people, especially people of color or people who are not white, I'm not making this a race thing, but this is a real thing where it's just like, we don't always feel safe with, doctors because we're mistreated. And again, this is not every case. There's lots of amazing doctors and nurses out there that do amazing work. Kudos to the people that are. But, you know, there's a lot of us who are traumatized by it because they just push us off. And one thing, okay, I could literally go on forever. But so I do get that. But at the same time, it's just like you have children, you need to take care of yourself. And, you know, me being a mother as well. And again, my thing is ADHD, and I get very like manic and like pace around, like what I have like so many different ideas in my head. I'm like, I need to do this, but I need to do this, but I have to do this, and I have to do this. And it literally just like wraps around my head. I'm just like, I can't think because there's so many things going on in there, but like I have to take the steps that I take to calm myself down, redirect myself, and focus. And, you know, I really started seeking help for myself in this way when I had my daughter. And I had to grow up, and I had to learn that it's not about me, it's about my kids. So I get really, really angry when I see parents that are just whatever. I know we're all different, but goddamn, you have children. Take care of them. They need you. It's like a PSA. I don't know. Woo, but I'm stopping. This was a really good episode. It's making me feel things, which I'm sure this is what this show is supposed to do. And that's what TV and movies do. They're supposed to make you feel things, and you're supposed to have conversation about it. Obviously, I don't have anyone right next to me to have this conversation with right now, but it's just so important. It's so important to just talk these things through. So I will be very much looking forward to y'all's comments down below. You know, you could always tell me your stories about this kind of stuff, especially when it comes to medication, because I think we all need to talk about it more. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I have to literally calm down. I'm going to go take a walk and I'm going to come back and watch the next one. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.